Well, welcome back, folks. If you want to know what a dream season looks like, this is literally it. I cannot describe the level of happiness I have been just with how successful we've been this season. Clearly, the transfers have been everything that we've ever wanted. We just continue to win games. I showed you the winning, the championship winning game against Mito. We dominated that performance. Again, we look at the Akita performance again here. Just dominant, just absolutely dominant in all of our performances this season. We had a 0-0 draw against Mbare, and to be fair, that was actually a pretty dull game. Didn't really have a lot happen, not a lot of shots, not a lot of opportunities to score, but in the grand scheme of things, we still ended up winning J2, which is exactly what I wanted. We have this long break for September and October here. We played a couple home games just to make sure that we had some good fitness, and we were able to provide our players with opportunities to, like I said, get back to fitness, and then come back against Sendai, who was one of our major opponents, and just absolutely clobber him 3-0. Within the first 20 minutes, we were up 3-0. Take gets the hat trick. Take has been something special later on in the season. I did not expect him to be as good as he was, but he's got 18 goals in 19 games. Obviously 11 substitute appearances, but the XG's been superb and has really taken over Takagi as our leading striker. I really haven't played Takagi that much in the last couple of games just because Take has just been so good. And then we end up with a 5-2 win over Tokushima. And again, Take getting the goal here. Takagi gets one in the 92nd minute here, but again, just an absolutely superb performance. We have been absolutely dominant. In every way, shape, and form. We've lost one game to Fujita, which, in the grand scheme of things, we probably would want that back. They're probably thrilled with that because that win is keeping them from being relegated. We do have 2 games left in the season. Looking at our player stats, Kushabiki still leading in clean sheets despite the fact of him not literally playing for the last three months or so. Hasegawa's been absolutely superb in terms of average rating, and then Take, we got our player stats here with goals. Take has been just superb. And, possibly going into J1, I'm not really sure what to expect with Take, whether he can make the step up or not. We will be looking to improve just really all areas of the pitch. Transfers, we really haven't had that many. We do have Tom Ritzy Holzmann coming in from Bayern Munich. For £76,000, it was practically nothing. I love these little cheap players that we bring in here, but this goalkeeper looks absolutely amazing. 20 years old, German goalkeeper. Supposedly terrific signing. I mean, right up there with the best. And has an absolutely amazing opportunity to become one of the best goalkeepers in Japan. So, superb there. Does take up one of our 4 foreign player spots, but again, we continue to look for more opportunities to bring players in. We did bring in one other player, and that is Sentoku. Free transfer, just looked decent. 25 years old, 3-star ability, 3.5-star potential. Attacking center mid, gives us a lot of different options here. That's the one thing I've been trying to do throughout the rest of this season is to just provide us with options. One thing that we ran into at the middle of the season was we just did not have any players in particular that would be fit, and that's just due to the fact of the Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Sunday, whatever you want to call it, just 2 games a week was just very difficult for us. So just to bring in a variety of different players to give us an opportunity to rotate the squad is something that I've been really trying to do over the last couple of weeks. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and head to the tactical meeting here against Kumamoto, who are 12th in the J2 League. We look like we're going to be quite dominant in this game. Again, this team has just been everything I've ever wanted and more. Sentoku will take place for Tanaka, and then Tanaka down here on the bench will get Shimabuku an opportunity maybe to perform here. We'll just have to wait and see. But again, lots of opportunities here for all of these players in the squad. Got 19 goals, 15 goals. Really difficult to separate these players, but in the grand scheme of things, we've just been absolutely dominant. I really don't know of any other way to describe it. In terms of jobs, been looking around, just kind of curious what what's out there. Trust you to make a difference. I trust you guys to make a difference, and I trust you guys to make a difference. So everybody make a difference today. In terms of jobs, I looked at a couple of opportunities in England. I think that might be where I end up, but I'm pretty pleased with what I got so far. It would take an impressive offer for me to leave the team that I'm at now, just because I feel like this is just a superb place to be. We have lots of opportunities here. I have £4.5 million transfer budget for next season, a 50% increase in the wage budget. I think we could put up a solid team to hopefully perform really well in J1. But again, we're not going to know until we get there. I want to be able to have that opportunity to get there. So I don't really anticipate leaving anytime soon. It was interesting. Osaka actually had me as the leading candidate for their job. I believe they were 14th in J1. So, definitely taking a step up there. But again, I didn't really apply for the job. They just said I was the leading candidate. They asked if I was interested in it. I said, I'll listen. And to be fair, at this point in my career, I'll listen to any offers. I did just complete my national B badge, so continually getting those. Take is just amazing. Just getting those opportunities to get those coaching badges, to continue to improve myself. That's kind of what all of that is about. And again, I want to try to keep this realistic. If we get an opportunity that's going to offer me a significant increase in pay, it'd be hard not to take it. Even within Japan or elsewhere. So just kind of something to think about for the future of the save here. Speaking of the future of the save, it is 0-0 so far. Not much going on here, really. Nagakura taking an injury. We'll try to get some subs on here. Let's go to the dressing room. And I'm not happy with the performance. Just be honest here. 0-0. We can do better. So let's get a sub on. Shimabuku will come on for Nagakura. Everything else doesn't look too disappointing. Take just needs to get a goal. We'll start the second half here. Like I said, it will continue to look for potential pay raises. What I really want is a waffle iron, just to complete everything I've got going on in my kitchen. Waffle iron would be nice. It'd be nice to iron home this victory. Shot fired right over the top of the net. No opportunity. Thought we got one yellow card away from suspension. It was like that from the beginning of the game. Not sure why you're telling me that now. Take moving the ball forward to Shimabuku on the right-hand side here to Hasegawa. Just needs to take the ball into the box. Right to Shimabuku, who scores. And I believe that is his first Gunma goal. This is below great vision there. Take moves the ball out wide quite well. Shimabuku pushes it even wider. Hasegawa and then just runs towards the net. Shimabuku would have gotten that. Hasegawa would have scored as well. There were multiple opportunities to score a goal there. Absolutely fantastic. And it is 1-0 to Gunma. Kumamoto with free kick. Just over the top of the net. Again, no real chances there. We're going to pause for a second, get some subs in. It looks like they've gone to a much more offensive tactic. I don't like the fact that Exon's complacent. Complacency is just such a negative thing in this year's football, man. I don't know why everybody just gets so complacent so fast. He played well. Don't rock the boat, right? Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Don't tip the boat over. That's probably a copyright infringement. I don't really care. Looks like we're going to get a corner here. Nope, I lied. We're not going to get a corner. We're going to get a complacent defensive midfielder. 10 minutes left. Probably should have put in waste time mentality. Or not. Hey, get another one. Oh, just wide. Good effort. Effort means so much to me. Even just as a public educator, God, effort just makes all the difference in the world. We're going to win this game. I feel like we've just won everything this season. So don't be nearly as excited next season because this season's been special. It's been very special. Take, down the line, fires it just over the top of the net. I mean, full time. Yeah, 1-0. We'll take the victory. Thrilled about that. A nice victory. Very well done, boys. We've not let up. We are 23 points ahead with 1 game left. I think we're going to get promoted. 58 goal difference. I mean, what else can you expect? Nagakura, 3 to 6 days with an injury. Like I said, I'm pleased with everything. I don't know what to say here. We scored 80 goals. Amabari scored 81, but they've allowed twice as many, which is why they are below us in the league. Oh, that relegation battle is going to be exciting. I mean, at 37, 37, 38, 37, 37, 37, this is going to be an exciting relegation battle. Fujita has really shot themselves in the foot the last 5 games. Not winning anything. Getting completely dominated. I'll be curious to see who goes down. We'll figure that out next time. And I say next time, I mean in like a few minutes. So just stay tuned, and I will bring you back with the last game of the season. We are taking on Iwate, who are 15th. They are safe. But again, I love a home game. I love a home game that's last. And gives us an opportunity to celebrate the successes of this season. So we'll see you in just a couple minutes. Bringing you back for the last game of the season. Just a couple of changes here. We did have some injuries. Hasegawa was injured with a little bit of food poisoning. Tawiya suspended for the next 2 games. It is what it is. But in the grand scheme of things, we brought forth a couple of other players in here. So we rotated kind of the back squad a little bit. Brought in Mortensen, who had not been playing recently. Might be someone we consider letting go. I mean, 3 stars, 4-star potential. 23 years old. I mean, still a great opportunity for this player to be good. But in the grand scheme of things, we've got quite a few players here that are maybe struggling a little bit for fitness, but will provide us with the best opportunity to win this game. So we're going to go ahead and submit the team and go to the match and hopefully win out this season. I mean, 1 loss in this whole season. 38 games, 1 loss. I cannot complain. Media's giving you a lot of credit. I trust you guys make a difference. Make a difference today. And win out today against this against this Iwate team. Iwate, doesn't really matter. Just want us to win at home in front of the fans, really give them a show today. Give them an opportunity to be proud of the team that they've supported this entire season. And really just give them a chance to celebrate. This is a celebration game. Exactly what this is. We're here to celebrate. We're here to celebrate everything that we've accomplished this season. We're here to celebrate the team, the movement to J1. We're celebrating the players that have brought us here today, as we couldn't have been here without all the transfers that we made. I'm not one to say that I'm a football manager god by any means, but we put together a team that just crushed this league. That absolutely crushed it. I don't know what that means for the future, but today we celebrate and we enjoy it. I'm getting that waffle iron. I don't care. We celebrate today. Bringing joy to the fans, bringing joy to the Gunma supporters. I'm going to try to find a new place to move into. I'm getting a pay raise. Maybe that's for a new contract. Let's be real here. I asked for a new contract fairly recently. Got up to a 1,300 pounds per week pay raise. It's good. I think we can do better. Oh. And just like that, we're giving up opportunities. Off the post, Iwate had a great opportunity to score there off of the turnover from the Gunma defender. Again, we want to be able to celebrate today, not hold our head in shame from a loss, but rather peer our eyes upward for the victory, for the W, as the kids would say nowadays. Ooh, weird bounce. Good save. Again, we got to step up our game here. Mortensen, good save by Abe. Again, Mortensen not the type that I would expect to fire at home. Hasegawa off the corner. Again, we've been so good on set pieces this year. Cannot connect. And the Iwate defender clears away. Sentoku ends the highlight here. 33 minutes in, it's still 0-0. Been very dominant in our performance, but no goals to show for it. Figuera. Abe does a good job to come out and collect the ball. Iwate now on the counter here. Sometimes the best voice is that of silence. Unless you're going to allow chances like that, in which case, do better. Still 0-0. I'd like to go to halftime with a lead here. Kobayashi to Exon. Fires it. Good save by Abe. Keeping the keeper on their toes, to be sure. We'll play for set pieces. We're very good at them. Figueroa might have been offsides there. Yeah, absolutely was. Dressing room. You know what? Not pleased. We had an injury to Takaguri. Takaga. I can't remember. Our other striker's injured, so 6.1 is not good. Nagakira. Can you play striker? You're not very good. You're not very good either. Options. I don't mind rotating a little bit, especially this last game. Give some players an opportunity to shine. Be a bit different. I don't know, there's other slogans that are available. I'm loving it. Just do it. All the best. I don't. That's probably a slogan for something. Shimabuku. Looking to find anything in the middle. Take. Thank you. 6.1. Doesn't matter. He's going to score. He may be our striker. He may be our J1 striker. I do not know. I'll see what I can find in the offseason, but in the grand scheme of things, he has put forth a second half of the season that could rival anything. I mean, I did not play him at all at the beginning of the season. And to come away with 18, 19 goals, I mean, he's been superb. 2-0. Sentoku, I believe, gets his first goal. Last couple games, people getting first goals. I love it. I love seeing just variety of different players scoring. 97 points, 60 goal difference. We've crushed it. We've crushed this league. Next season, we'll see what we can put together. I don't think I can put together a team as good as this. I mean, I'll put together a better team, but J1 competition is going to be tough. We saw how good they were. We've played them, and we played them well this season. It wasn't perfect, but we did what we had to do today. 2-0 victory. A good win for us. And when we look at the end of the season, look at where we were last year. 50-something points. Compared to today, teams have secured playoff spots. I want to know what happened in the relegation zone. Can I do this? Okay, so Akita survived. Shonen got the draw. Eked out on goal difference here. You know, Tokyo V dropped their last two games and got into the relegation zone here. Vegeta did not do enough. Fascinating. I mean, look at this season. 30 wins, 7 draws, 1 loss. Goals forward, top of the league. Goals against, half of second place. Defensively, we are good. I don't know what we're going to do in J1. I go up. Look at these teams that are here. you know, what to do, what to do, what to do. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. At the very least. So I'm going to bring you back next time with a little bit of a transfer special. We're going to bring in some new players. We're going to lose some old players. And we're going to see how we can improve this team and get ready for J1 League. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. We will see you soon. Bye, everybody.